Let me give you the Lotto numbers. You do other sins. You could have just done this one sin. Honestly. You would have committed just one beneficial sin. And if you can be backed by the best of the best, you know for sure. Imagine if we can stand here and we are custodians of when the Pope will die. Custodians of who will become the next Pope. After he died, 4 days later, we told you who is going to be. Habelax Papam. Habemus Papam means the Pope has been found. Habelax Papam. 2 words. Habelax Papam means bringing the Pope into the light so you can see who he is. And then he's the Pope. And we mentioned America twice. Do you understand the odds? Do you have the odds with you? Pastor Bevan knows. The odds for that man to be. Do you know the odds? Is it written there? Do you see that? Prevost was long shot candidate on both sides. Before the church announced his election with just 1.6 and 1.8 market implied odds of becoming the next pope. 1.6% odds of him becoming a pope. So don't say it was obvious. 1.6, that's Forbes. Your mother is from Chabalala, can't give us odds. This is Forbes. That means if you had put 170 bet on Prevost at 12 p.m., would have what? Netted roughly $10,000 payout. You were here. I even told you. I said this in Latin before we started this service. Who is going to be? Then I mentioned also something that you are waiting for a pope who is black. And I said, I don't want to call them racist, these Roman Catholics, but they are not yet ready. It's not yet time for a black pope. It's all there. The video is there. You were here praying with me. I'm not saying you should have run and... but you do other sins. You could have just done this one sin. Honestly. You would have committed just one beneficial sin. But imagine how it is that even after the watchman has seen, what the people will say. Oh, it was obvious. See that? If you had put what? 526. Hello. Hello. You hear that kind of hallelujah there? That guy is not dead, he's alive. Pay out if you win. 526. That's all. Do double. You're on 104. 2,000. You're on 209. Hello. You don't listen. This is the problem. The guy said in Manchester. In Manchester, yes. 1 Hand Street. I froze everything. I said, stop everything. Let me give you the Lotto numbers. I gave them all the Lotto numbers. I said, let's now wait for the time for the Lotto. We waited live. All the numbers came through. I said, now you will be told that no one who can, why can't they predict the numbers? We have done so. But why are we not playing? Number one, you don't know whether I play or not. you have no, how? How can you just argue? Why can't they predict? Who told you we didn't do it? Number two, I can give you a theological reason why I don't. My brother, after I did that, and he saw this is real, he came home. He came home from church. He followed me. My cousin brother followed me. He was a businessman here and moved to Britain. Followed me. He said, my brother, you are my prophet. You know that? I said, yeah. I knew when somebody starts saying those things, you go like, People think it is some, you do something to my ego if you say, you are my prophet, my leader, my father. The moment you say my prophet, it doesn't mean anything. It's for your benefit, because the God who created you called me prophet before you. Now you from here. You call me prophet, you think I'm going to move it. I say, yes, yeah. Yeah, say it again. Now, he says, my brother, I want to help the poor. I said, what? You have not helped anyone in my family with how rich you are. You want to help the poor now? He said, yes. So, I know betting is against God as you preach. But I just want to win the lottery and give to the poor. I said, wow, okay, no problem. So what do you want us to do? He said, no, if you talk to God and just give me numbers. I said, oh, you mean like I say like 6, 12. So he said, wait, let me find a pen. I said, no. He was busy writing. Do you know a man that just been, they nearly arrested him just recently. He figured out mathematically how to win the lottery. Yeah. He realized the probabilities of it. That the numbers might be, let's say, 200,000 numbers. And the ticket might be $5. So he gets $5. He realizes if I use 1 million US dollars and the lottery is on 5 million, I get 5 million. So he won 4 times. So they wanted to arrest him because he was using mathematics. Yes. So he would use 1 million to buy all the numbers, the probabilities. At least one might just fall in. And then he won 4 times. So he started, and they realized, no, he was doing it correctly. So they're trying to change now the parameters. But imagine all those numbers. Let's say there are 200,000 possibilities. I'm just giving you as an example. There are 200,000 possibilities. And Uebert Angel catches one possibility that is supposed to be so. And you think it's guesswork. And the difference between me and others is this. I have to come here and give you the probability. And I can lose my ministry by telling you what will not happen. So the risk with me is higher than just me filling in a form at home. I don't fill in at home and just come in and tell you, yeah. No. I have to say something here. I have to tell you I'm here hearing Habemos Papam, America. Then you can take me and say, oh, but you said China. And then I'll be all over the place. So I have a risk when I prophesy. But I want to tell you something. We should be known in our families. Do you know why your parents are not here? In this ministry now? You have not become useful yet. When people see results, they want to know where you are getting results. Some of you, your husbands have not come here yet. Why? Because you disrespect them. Being a watchman doesn't mean say now disrespect that man. So you are alive because of me. Know it in your heart that they are alive because of you. But never, ever disrespect somebody. Are you getting this? I pray for everyone here. You are rising. And by the Spirit of God, you will become that watchman. Anything that will happen in your family, you will know. I said you will know.